To all 5 people who might actually watch this someday, hello. This is DMac, and I decided I would make an epilogue of sorts to those videos of me practicing for EVO in 2 games that I was going to horribly sandbag. As expected, I didn't do particularly well in either one of them, although I did actually pull out wins in Tekken and managed to get a win in Persona. Just off neutral game alone, because believe it or not, I was able to make smart decisions even if I had no idea what optimal combos were, or even how most of my pressure was supposed to work, or how my opponent's pressure was working in some cases in Tekken, you know. I still haven't figured out good old Dragunov and Bruce. But yeah, I managed to pull out a couple wins. Now, the thing is, my actual game back then was Soul Calibur. That's what got me into fighting games. That was my favorite game. It's by far what I spent the most time on, what I practiced the most with. And there was a side tournament there. And really, I just picked up Persona and Tekken because I needed something to play that was actually a main game if I was going to fly all the way out there to Vegas. I also entered Smash Brothers just for the heck of it, and I got a win in that too. I managed to pull out a win in Smash Brothers Melee, which is a game I widely, like, any one of my friends who ever played me will tell you that I'm terrible at Melee. You know what game I didn't pull a win out in? Was good old Soul Calibur 5. I went to that side tournament and I went 0-2 and I got wrecked by Thermidor and I choked against Hustler in the 5th round of the 5th match, and it was wonderful. I mean, I guess I should have been practicing Soul Calibur and I shouldn't have been sandbagging 2 games, or 3 games, just so that I could feel like I was being relevant. Believe it or not, I actually stuck with Persona for a bit. By some miracle, I learned combos that weren't terrible, and I got 5th at Kumite in Tennessee 2014. And then I dropped fighting games for 6 months in order to pursue real-life goals, which I failed at, because that's me. I fail at things. And then I got back into Persona again because, well, I had a lot of free time. And this time I actually took the game seriously, because no more Soul Calibur. Thought Soul Calibur was dead again. I mean, apparently it's still not. I'll get into that later. But yeah, now I only had 1 game to focus on, and I actually got pretty good, and through some miracle got 5th at Kumite in Tennessee a 2nd year in a row, this time getting horribly bodied by Lord Knight, because apparently I can't block overheads anymore when I play against actually good people. That was pretty rough. But yeah, that's 5th 2 years running after that abomination that was those practice videos I posted. I was pot monstering, I was aware I was pot monstering, and I don't really know why I kind of let the whole internet know I was pot monstering. Other than because that one guy at CEO 2013 said that if you didn't have a Twitter, you weren't a real anime player. So I was going to post my improvement on there over time, but I'm way too lazy to do that, so here's 2 random videos of me not playing horribly. You know, instant improvement, like a montage, but even better. You don't even need to watch the parts where I slowly get better. Getting back to Soul Calibur though, Kumite in Tennessee 2015. So, head out there, you know, this time for the express purpose of playing Persona, and Soul Calibur is back for some reason. And I went 0-2 in 2014, you know, just like I did at EVO, even though it was still my main game. But somehow, after literally not touching the game for a year, I managed to go 2-2 before just getting wrecked by Astaroth, which was almost as fun as getting wrecked by Lord Knight. So yeah, I don't suck anymore. I'm still not good, but on the bright side, I don't suck. I always told myself I would make a follow-up to those videos just because I didn't want everybody to be left thinking that was the best I'd ever gotten. I was that bad and went to EVO and never committed to actually improving myself, because that would have been pretty silly, I admit that. And yeah, here you go. Here's me playing halfway decent. Oh, blocking low into overhead. So good, right? Don't really have too much else to say, except that I'm still terrible at Tekken. So, at the end of the video, I will have me completely failing to shut down somebody's promotion in Tekken after playing halfway decent for a little while. To all, 4 or 5 of you that'll ever see this, maybe 2 or 3, maybe nobody, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you at EVO this year. Because somehow we've got Persona at EVO in a second time. Probably the last time ever, so I'm pretty hyped for it. I'm going to have trouble getting out there, but I'm going to do my best to. And making things better is the fact that Mitsuru's going back to S tier from what I've heard. And based on the changes, I believe it. She's got her standing damage, and what I don't like is that instead of making everybody more honest, they took the only good, honest character, made her dishonest too, and then made Shadows even better. I don't know where they're going with that. I guess they embraced the anime Marvel thing. But hey, my character benefits a ton from it, and I think we've all already accepted the way this game works a long time ago anyway. So I'll enjoy it for what it is. Have one last hurrah playing fighting games this year.
There is work that must be done.
Get ready for the next battle.
You've got a date with death.
Round 1. Fight!
will never figure out how people play multiple games at once. It is impossible. I'll figure this game out in Tekken 7.